Okay.
Okay,
that's
that's recording that. Just like try to clip it on.
Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi, everyone. We're back. As you can see, we've been gone for a long time. Do you want to explain why?
Um, well, I had some self-reflection and I decided to be more myself this time.
Boo.
What do you
That's
mean?
not true.
What?
That's not true. He was just procrastinating for months. I've been itching to film. He has been procrastinating for months.
I
So
had some renovations to get done, you know?
that is true, yes. But
And recording and editing take up a lot of time.
that is true. Yeah. But we're going to try to have no cuts. It's going to be more like a podcast kind of video where there's no cuts.
I thought it was a
And
podcast,
it is a podcast.
not kind of, sort of. It is.
It is a podcast. See, he's interrupting. Mind you guys, if you guys hear a knocking over here, that's me knocking on my desk just in case every time he interrupts me, that's when I knock on
I
this
think you
desk.
forgot the knock though.
Hmm?
You forgot the knock.
Okay, well, I'm just warning them. So, yeah, and next time it's going to be a bell. So, yeah. Anyways. So yeah, we were gone for a long time. I know you guys were wondering, like, oh my gosh, we're Salt and Pepper, like we missed you guys so much. We're here, we're back, we're better than ever. And as you can see, Nathaniel's back to blonde. That's how long it's been.
Wait.
He had
right.
brown hair.
Oh, right.
He had brown
I forgot about that. It's like a little blip in my life memory.
Yes, he had brown hair when we started. And now he's back to blonde, which is crazy. That's how long we've been gone. But yeah, anyways. So what is this episode going to be about today?
I feel like you're asking me that question.
Yeah, I am.
Why do I have to answer it? It's your terminology.
To let them know what we're doing. Oh my
gosh. Social icks.
Okay. No, this episode
is that the better way to put it, or
no? This episode we're gonna be talking about our icks in friendships, relationships, just icks in general. We're gonna be talking about today. So, I have a list of my icks right here in my notes.
I have a list of icks too.
Do you have them in your head?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
To the point of I am my ick. I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, do you want to go first or me?
You can start if you want.
Okay, the first one. Okay, I will preface by saying some of these are really random. Like, they're so random. Like, the first ick of mine is I hate when people point at their food. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't know why, I just do. It's cringe. It's cringe to me. So, like, if we're out to eat and you're pointing at your food, literally don't. I will literally run away. Like, I'll run away. I will literally dine and dash and leave you with the bill. Because it's so, I don't like that. I don't know
That's
why.
crazy. Dine and dash over from me pointing at your food. Yeah, hey, this is a good food.
Oh my gosh. It's just like, no, like, it's
I'm dining and dashing now.
It's like when they eat it and it's like, you know those expressions that those mukbangers have when they eat it and they overly exaggerate it? That's the vibe it gives. It's just like, ew, just eat the food and shut up. Like, no, just don't. Yeah.
So do you mean people that steal your food?
No.
That sounds more of an ick towards that than only pointing at your food.
No, just pointing, like, when they eat it, they're like, and I'm like, no, don't. Stop. Just stop. So, yeah. That was my first ick. What's yours?
When you're with a group of people and your expectation is to talk to others, and then people just kind of, either don't say anything or they're just like chilling on their phone and they're like full on glued to it the entire time. And just, why'd you even bother to leave your house? You just might as well stay home.
I feel like he's throwing shade low key at me a little bit. I think.
You do it the least.
Really? You think so?
Yeah!
Oh, wow, I'm kind of gassed.
My own brother does it. It drives me up the wall when he does it.
Yeah, that is true. That is really annoying. That is kind of annoying. Like, let's say you're at a group setting, if you're like at a restaurant, you're out with friends, and you're glued to your phone. It's like, what? So I know what you mean. Like, I know what you mean.
But I also do it sometimes too.
Yeah.
So I guess my biggest ick would be more directly at the phone. And it's almost like we've been fully mastered how to use our phones because we've basically been given the keys to a car, which the car being our phone, and we just end up being in a situation of like where we just crash because we're so glued to our phones, or we're so like distracted by our phones.
Oh, okay. I mean, I see. Is that an analogy that you're using?
I guess so.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Is it a good analogy or a bad one?
Um, it's a good one. It's a good one. Clock that. Clock it. Okay. Is it my turn next? Okay. Let me go into my notes really quick, guys. Okay. My next ick, it kind of correlates with the first one. Loud chewing. I can't. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I can't. I can't stand that. Like my brothers, okay, no shade if y'all are watching. Dude, both of them, they chew so loud. It's like it's gotten to the point where sometimes if I'm at the dinner table, I would have to like put in my AirPods and blast them just so I don't have to hear them chewing because I couldn't do it. I can't do it. Yeah.
Apparently, I swallow really loud.
What?
That's what my sister-in-law told me. I swallow really loud.
Yeah, that's
And there's like I
thing.
don't think I can control how to do that.
Yeah.
So is that like any sort of like food noises in general? Does that include that too?
Yeah, just food noises in general. Just like
Yeah, just let me slow down my, my drinking.
you're
drinking.
chewing. Just slow
No, not
down your
chewing, like drinking.
yeah. Just slow down your chewing from now on. Yeah.
You mean
Just
slow down
slow it down.
my drinking?
You're drinking. You're chewing. Oh, you're talking about like when you drink.
Yeah, like when you gulp type of thing. Like apparently it's like
Oh,
loud. That's I've only ever had her tell me that. Nobody has told me that, so I'm
maybe
just wondering if that classifies as part of that too.
maybe she has super hearing. Oh, so super hearing strength, but I don't know. Maybe slow down your swallowing. To be honest, yeah, just slow it down. Just don't. Honestly, just don't swallow. Don't even drink anything.
Yeah, I'll just inhale it all.
Yeah.
Just breathe it in,
Yeah. Okay.
My
What's your
food
next?
and food and drink included.
Yes. Okay. What's your next ick?
Uh, mm, oh right, I gotta not forget that I haven't said it yet. I've only said it to you, but not on recording. Which is the which one was it? The
He's blanking out.
no, I'm just
Don't keep them waiting.
keep reminding
I don't remember what it was. These are your icks. I can't remember.
Or you can just say yours while I'm thinking of mine.
Oh, this is why I told you he's not even prepared, y'all. This is why I said to write them down in your notes just so you have them prepared. Like,
well, even if I did, we're recording on my phone anyways. So
okay, well.
Oh wait.
You could have wrote them down on your hand or something.
Wait, no. Good thing I have a backup device.
Okay.
Backup device to the
Well,
rest.
he's using his backup device. I'll tell y'all mine. My third one, baby talk. No explanation needed. Just baby. Yeah, it's like people that like. I'm not even gonna do it. It's so cringe. Like y'all already know what I'm talking about. Like if they're talking to like their partner and they start talking like baby talk, it's just weird. Like if you're not talking to a baby and you're doing baby talk, it's just weird. Like why are you doing that? Like
oh, when you mean when couples do it together, like
yes.
like boyfriend and girlfriends do it?
Yes. Like oh my gosh, y'all. The store I work at, there are these regulars that come in and they're like kind of a weird couple. They're like really weird.
Define weird.
Like they roar at each other and they like.
Wait, serious?
Yes, they do, and they're like. They're like low key PDA too. It's like every time they come in, we're always like, "Oh, great, here we go again."
Around gajillion thousand or whatever.
Yes, literally, and so they're just weird, and like they just baby talk to each other, and it's like it's so awkward when you're trying to help them out because it's like. It's so embarrassing, and then customers can see. Yes, and then like customers are also weirded out by them too, and it's like you're like trying to help them, and it's just weird, dude. It's just weird. Like, yeah. So, yeah. Did you come up with your next ick or?
So the one I already said was the one.
The one on the phone is what the one you said.
Oh, distractions, right?
Yeah.
What about like when what is it? You try to talk to people and they just like give you like one line sentences and there's no like any proceeds to like ask you other questions or whatever. They just say one thing. Like they're just responding to you the entire time, and it feels like you're doing all the work.
Yes, I know
That
exactly what you're
bothers
talking
me
about.
so much.
I don't know. I can't remember the word for it. Like surface level conversation is the best way I can describe it. When it's like you're talking to someone, you're like, "Oh, hi, how are you? How's your day?" They're just like, "Oh, good," and they don't even
But
ask
then,
you what your day is or like
but they don't
what.
just do it to you; they go around and do it to other people though too. Sometimes,
Yes,
not
yes,
and
that's
you're
what
just
it is.
like, what was the point of even coming to a gathering if you're just gonna like of people and just like talk to maybe a couple of people and then everybody else is just gonna like.
Yeah.
Is that almost like classified as lip service at that point? If you
What service?
like you're just like saying what needs to be said and then you're just talking only you're not talking to anybody else, you're just talking to a few people.
I mean, I guess I've never heard of that, but I know exactly what you mean, and I feel like
Maybe I'm using the wrong terminology.
no. I know exactly what you mean, and I feel like I'm. I don't know why. I feel like you're throwing shade to somebody, but like,
But
I'm not gonna
again,
say
like these
who. I'm
I'm
not gonna
also
say
I'm not just throwing what is it?
shade.
I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm what is it? I'm not just saying icks that like bother me. I'm saying icks that also that I feel like I might do potentially that bother me.
That
And
is
that's the
true.
only reason I'm bringing them up. I'm not
I
going to bring
see.
up an ick if I don't do it and only the other person's doing it, because then
Mm,
I'm not able to be sympathetic towards it. Like understand what they're like. I guess what they're going through. I guess is the word
mm,
for sympathetic.
I see.
So like it'd be better for somebody else to say it if they've gone through a similar thing to say that about to somebody else versus like me saying it if I haven't done that. Because I feel like when you give advice to that person, or whatever, it's like harder to give advice to them because it's like you haven't experienced doing that yourself. So that kind of makes it hard to
Mm.
have a conversation with them.
It's like you
But it's
have or haven't experienced it.
oh maybe I haven't. I don't know it,
Oh, okay.
but I'm just doing ones I do know I have done. I'm pretty sure I have done, or I'm more
Okay.
confident that I have done.
Okay. I see. Yeah, but
I don't know.
just
What about
yeah,
you? What's your thoughts on that?
like the surface level kind of like conversations.
Or like what I was saying before, like because I'm saying X that I know for I'm pretty confident that I do myself,
Oh.
right? But I also see other people doing it too.
Hmm.
That's the other thing too. Is like I'm able to notice like stuff like that more with other people because I know what it looks like to do that because I've done it myself.
Oh.
That's part of the reason why I don't bring up the other ones because if I haven't really done it myself, I don't really know what it looks like.
Oh, that's what you're getting at. Okay. I just.
You know what I mean? Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it's easier to identify if you've done it yourself. If you haven't
Yeah.
done it yourself, then sometimes it can be harder to tell. So then
Hmm.
that's where I try to not. I hold my tongue if unless I'm like for sure like I recognize it or not if they're doing it that.
I see.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise, I don't want to have like an accidental chance of like me being wrong. I'm trying to reduce how many like chances of
Hmm.
me being wrong. It's better to hold your tongue than to
Hmm.
just say whatever. Because then if you say the wrong thing, right? Like
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you mean. For me, I was just naming the things that people do that annoy me.
yeah.
So, yeah. It's not that I necessarily do them or like I try not to. Like, I like, try to watch myself to make sure I don't do these because I hate when people like do these to me. So I try not to do it, if that makes sense.
But if you have done them and you're giving advice to somebody, like say for example, if I was giving advice about something that you might do, but I don't like it, but I've also done it the same thing too. Would you not be more open to receiving advice about it if I've also been to the same thing like with myself and like I've noticed it too?
I
Like when you
would
give me
have
advice or whatever
I
too?
would have called you a freaking hypocrite.
You would have called me a hypocrite.
I would have called you a hippo.
A
I would have
hippo.
called you a freaking hippo. I'm joking. I'm only joking.
Are you?
No, I'm not. But okay, it was getting. This was getting too serious. We needed to make it funny. We needed to make it funny.
Yeah, because you don't want to feel like you're whacking you on the head with a Bible or something.
It's like you look at the analytics. That was like the most skipped part
That
of
was
the
the
video.
what? That was the what?
The most skipped part of the video. You look at the analytics. It's like the most skipped part. But the part where I call you hypocrite, that's the most like rewatched. That's the most rewatched.
I hope not.
I honestly hope. I hope it is. To be honest, I hope it is. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I think this is my fourth one. Oh, this one gives me the biggest ick, and it's being rude to wait staff or just workers in general. I can't stand that. I hate that. Like if I'm at a restaurant or something and they're being rude to the waiter, I can't. No, immediately gives me the ick. I can't do it. Cause it's like, why? You're being rude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are your thoughts on it?
Like being rude to the waitress?
Yeah, just waiter, waitress, just like anywhere, or even if you're going to the grocery store and they're being rude to the workers. If they're just rude to workers in general, for me. Oh, he disagrees. Wow.
No, what? You interpreted me doing a little groan noise for me, like thinking as an answer to your question.
Okay.
What's the word for? I don't know. I haven't really witnessed a lot of people being. I've heard of people doing that, but I haven't really witnessed it myself. Unless I'm like really, I don't know. But I'm not like actively like scanning the perimeter to see if anybody's doing it.
I see.
Okay. As I've like been in those type of situations, one thing I would say is on a different note, but kind of similar, would be like the more I think about it, and I've done it before, and now think about like now that
you've done it before.
Yes.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
No, it's different. It's different thing. No, it's a different thing. Asking for waitresses' numbers.
Oh.
Because waitresses get that asked a lot.
Oh.
And as the guys, and like the more I think about it, it's like actually kind of dumb that I would do that. I haven't done it that often. I have done it a couple of times, but like now the more I think about it, like they probably get asked so many times. Probably. And it's just like now, like looking back on it, like why even bother?
Yeah, scoot a little bit more up. They need to see you. Okay, cool.
I'm slouching too much.
Yeah, just a little bit. Like fix your posture a little bit.
I'm relaxed. I'm trying to be comfy.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna feel like I'm, I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, okay, you were talking about like asking for their number and stuff. Me, I'm just talking like just being rude, like disrespectful. Because I've said this before, like I work at, I'm not gonna say what store, but I work at a clothing store, and I get a lot of those customers. Like I have to deal with a lot of rude customers, like all the time. So whenever I'm out, I don't care if it's like a grocery store or a clothing store, if I'm out shopping or a restaurant, I always talk to the staff like how I want a customer to talk to me. You know what I mean? Because like I don't want.
Oh, when they're impatient and stuff and they're being rude.
Yeah.
I have witnessed that.
Yeah, like
I'm just like it's not their fault that like their store has this policy or that policy and they can't do certain things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah. If you're just rude to waitstaff in general, or if you just have no etiquette, like you just lack manners in these kind of settings. And
no matter what, don't ask for people's number when they're working.
Yeah. Why? Like, why are you? Do you want?
I know. Well, now thinking about it, I feel like it's not just waitresses; it's just anybody, any situation. Period. I feel like guys are more likely to do that than women.
It seems like you have a story to tell.
What?
No.
No.
Okay, we're moving on.
I do have a friend that has done that sometimes.
Yeah, tell your friend to stop. No.
I've only done it a couple of times, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, it stopped recording.
Wait, when did it start recording?
14 minutes. No way, it's 18 minutes now.
So that means 4 minutes worth of video. It stopped.
Okay, so we had some technical difficulties. My phone stopped recording at 14 minutes. So
you look so mad at that.
Because
I'm sorry. I had to point that out. You look so mad.
I am. Is it recording? Yes. Okay, it's still recording. It's just that.
Now we can see your forehead the entire time. You're like leaning so forward. All you can see was your forehead.
Are you saying my forehead is big?
No, you got a close up of your forehead when you're talking to the mic.
You have a big forehead, is what he's trying to tell me. You have a 5 head. You look like Rihanna, is what he's trying to tell me.
What?
Okay, I can't even remember what we were talking about. I think we were talking about being rude to waitstaff and stuff like that.
I think so.
Yeah, okay, before we got cut off and interrupted because my phone was acting up. Yeah.
A lot of emphasis in the way you said that, eh?
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna have my phone on me the whole time. Just make sure it's not gonna stop recording. Anyways. Oh, wait, what's your ick? No.
Didn't I already say it, though?
How many icks do you have?
Not many. I'm a simple guy. I try not to have too
Okay.
many eggs.
So he's unprepared. Actually, maybe not unprepared. I just get more annoyed easily, I guess.
Think about it.
Mm,
You've known me for at least a year now.
yeah.
How often I complain about stuff like Ashley?
You know what? Not really. So
Do you think there's a reason besides the fact that yes, it's not that I don't have any eggs. It's just I don't have that many.
it's just that you're a white man and life's easy for you. That's the reason.
What kind of comment was that?
Bro.
Just because I'm white, this has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I mean, the world is less cruel to you, so yeah.
I looked it up. Men are more likely to get assaulted, and women are more likely to live longer than men.
Yeah, because men are dumb. All right.
Do you see this?
Okay.
I
All
call
right.
it.
Okay, I'm joking, y'all. Please don't cancel me. Do not cancel me, please. Thank you.
I just like dying laughing over in the corner here.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways.
Don't cancel.
Okay. I can't even remember which one this is. I think this is the 5th one. Yes. This is for all my gym routes out there. If y'all goes to the gym, I can't stand what
I can't believe you said that with a straight face.
the gym. I say it like that all the time. Like you guys will hear that all the time. The gym. I don't even say gym. The gym. Anyways.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, this one. When people flex too hard at the gym, I can't. I can't do it. Like I don't even mean like a little subtle flex. Like
Oh, you mean like?
yes, like those like guys that just flex so hard at it. They do it in the mirror, and it's just so like, oh my god.
Wait, is it like this big, or is it just like?
They'll just like hit their poses like in the, like what everyone can see them, and it's so embarrassing because it's like ew. Like I only do that in the locker room so that no one sees me, so
Well,
that I
it
can see my
depends.
progress.
Depends on who's looking.
No one can no because like I go to Planet Fitness. If you guys know, they have change rooms like in the bathroom area ish, and I usually go in there when I get dressed and right.
So
Not
is
out
it, so
in
is
the
it life
gym.
changing?
Huh?
Is it life changing?
What is that supposed to mean?
Because you're going to change room. Is it life changing?
Oh my god, so funny. Just know that you'll hear so many dad jokes coming from freaking Nathaniel. Oh my days.
It is. It's life changing. You know, you go in with that one outfit, you come up with a different one.
Actually, you go in with the same outfit you came in with the gym. You go in with the same outfit that you walked in with.
So you're gonna wear your sweaty clothes. You're gonna be wearing your sweaty clothes when you walk out.
No, it's he will do this on purpose. You will see this a lot. He will do this to me on purpose. He will do this to me on purpose.
Oh, right. You mean like the same clothes you wear outside will be when you go in, when you go out, you'll be wearing the same
Yes,
clothes.
because you come in the gym with your jeans and your t-shirt. You go in the change room, change into your gym clothes.
I
You
feel
go
like that's a
back in the change room.
That's a trick
change
question.
into your jeans and your t-shirt, and you leave.
I don't like your question. It's a trick question.
You're just trying.
You play on words.
You know, he's doing this to me on purpose. I can see it. But yeah, no.
So do you walk out with the same clothes you walked out with?
He thinks he's hilarious.
Wait, what do you think I am?
No, you're not.
I feel like we've done this before. Like
no, literally, we said this
several months before.
Literally said the same thing. He thinks he's hilarious, but he's not. So no offense.
I'm just gonna leave it up to everybody else instead of saying what I said before, which is I think I am funny.
I
don't need to think that I am. I'll just let people tell me if I am or not.
I honestly think your humor is to annoy me, and then you laugh about it.
I laugh about it?
Yeah, I think that's I think that's
hey, you're fine. What's the word?
Oh, I'm funny. Oh wow, thank you. He just said I'm funny. You guys heard it here first.
No, what I was gonna say was you're fine to what's the word for? Get me back.
Okay.
With whatever form of jokes you have up your sleeve.
I was thinking, what were we talking about before this? Gym. We're talking about the gym. People flexing too hard at the gym. The gym.
The way you say it.
When people flex way too hard, like I don't even mean like a little subtle like flex when you're like.
Wait, but we covered that already.
Mm-hmm.
And you said you normally go to the locker room, and that's where I made the joke of change room.
Like this is how we get so off track. Like how does this happen? This is how we get off track. But yes, Um,
I'm helping us get back on track.
now we're back on track. Are we?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now,
I just needed a pause for extra
anyways.
gathering thoughts.
Okay, we're gonna move on. They're probably overstimulated now by listening to this. They're probably all
They're probably
overstimulated.
laughing. Somebody's probably laughing their butt off right now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Okay, the next one. Okay, it's so funny. It's funny, but it's not funny. Please don't do this.
What?
When they use the angry emoji when they're actually angry.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Why would you not use the angry emoji when you're angry?
Ew, because that's you. Are you like
What?
50? Are you
What?
like
What
are
does
you
it have to do with
millennial?
age?
Are you millennial? Like I know
So you're
like
telling me emojis are only for like what's it for, being sarcastic?
no, it's just
That's what
okay.
you're basically making me
Let me
saying to me right now.
explain. Let me explain. Any Gen Zs, please back me up on this. It's like usually the emojis I use are like the crying emoji where like the streams on your face, like the skull
Oh, so you're not
emoji.
actually sad?
No, that's a laughing emoji. It's not like a crying emoji anymore.
Oh,
Because
is
I
it?
swear Gen Z turned it into a laughing emoji. Please, if you guys know what I'm talking about, please let me know. But yeah, the ones with like the tears streaming down your face, that's a
But
laughing
there's two
emoji.
of them.
I know,
There's
but
one with tears, and then there's one literally with laughing face and tears. That's the laughing your butt off one. There's actually a
yeah,
crying one. You know that, right?
no, I
Which is
know.
separate from the laughing
And the
one.
crying one, like, ugh, I can't even get a picture of it. But like the crying one that I know Gen Z uses is the one that it looks like it's like tears streaming down your face. Like not even like the laughing one where it's like there's tears
Yeah.
and then they're laughing. No, that's the old that's like the old laughing emoji. Only millennials use that one. The ones that we use are the ones with the tears streaming down your face, and it doesn't even look like it's laughing. It looks like it's crying. That's the one that
Why
we
would you do
use.
this? So you're
Bro,
not
I don't
crying.
know.
So if you actually are crying, you can't even use that one.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
is what you're telling me.
People are gonna think
That's
you're
dumb.
laughing.
I'm sorry, that's dumb.
Bro, it's just that every time I see that in
You know, there's a separate emoji just for like the actual like laughing with like tears on it.
I know, but
When I use that one, you say that one for actually being
that's
sad.
so millennial. Like only millennials and up
Ew.
use that. Yeah, it's only millennials and up use that.
I think technically I'm classified as a millennial. So you calling me
You
you?
are.
You calling me you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, so you saying I'm an ick? Is that what you're also saying?
Nah, but
Or is that no
anyways,
comment?
no comment.
No comment?
Yeah, no comment. But anyways, um, so what were we talking about? Yeah, the emojis that I mean, I usually see a lot now are the crying emoji with the two like streaming down your face, the skull emoji, and like I can't even. Those are really the only two emojis that I see. If I'm missing any, y'all comment down below. But like, yeah, I never see the angry emoji ever because it's like, ew. Like, why are you using that? Like, I only see it if someone's like being sarcastic or if they're being funny. Like, no one ever uses it when they're being. Good night. Why is he yawning?
What?
Why are you yawning? Why are you yawning?
Why am I yawning?
Yeah, am I boring?
No. Long night.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, no, no one really uses that emoji anymore, especially if you're angry. Like, I know people use it as a joke, like funny, but to be actually angry and to use it, ew. Grow up. Ew.
I just realized I feel like I figured out the reason why you say that.
Why?
Because if you're gonna be mad at somebody, it's better to talk it out than send an angry emoji symbol.
It's just really cringe when they do it. It's just really embarrassing.
It's really
At least for me.
embarrassing.
For me, at least, yeah. Very embarrassing. So.
Wait, why are you embarrassed for somebody else's behalf?
I think that's what it is. Like, I think that's what an ick is. It's like secondhand embarrassment from somebody. That's technically what it is.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I asked
I don't-
ChatGPT and they said that's what it was.
I don't feel embarrassed for the person. It does something that makes me uncomfortable or well, not,
Yeah,
it's,
that
no,
one.
not even uncomfortable. It's just like I don't know.
Like a sense of discomfort, anything, whatever. And then my last one here. This one I hate. I hate when people do this to me. is when they act different around others versus one on one with me. Like, a little story time moment. In high school, I had these group of friends where I was low key the punching bag of the friend group. Literally, like I was the punching bag of the friend group.
Like verbally or physically?
Verbally. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Physically, no. Verbally, I was. And I remember it was only when there was this one no, when there were two specific girls around. Whenever they were around like hanging out with us, that's when everyone thought it was cool to like for me to be the punching bag and like the butt of the joke. But when those two girls were not around, all of a sudden like those girls like one on one they would start like actually talking to me like a normal human being. Like they'll actually be nice to me. And I thought it was so weird because it's like, okay, if you can be nice to me when they're not around, why can't you be nice to me when they are? You know what I mean? I just thought it was weird. I thought it was just weird
It
behavior.
sounds like they're afraid of her.
Yeah.
Is what it
Like,
sounded like, and when push came to shove, they weren't able to stand up for themselves and be
oh,
nice to you in front of her.
yeah, maybe they just didn't want to be the butt of the joke. Maybe they just didn't want to.
Or they would be an accessory. Like
Yeah,
it
an
wouldn't just be
accessory.
you; it'd be them
Yeah.
too as well.
Yeah.
But
So
that's more
maybe
of a
that.
question for them, though. If you really want to know the answer to that, don't ask me or somebody else. Just ask the person that.
Ask the person,
Like if you want to really know what they're thinking, don't ask somebody else. Ask the person. I
I
feel like
mean, I
that's like a
guess,
lot of
yeah.
time. I would say that's probably like another ick I have is people when they want to know about somebody and like what they're thinking, they ask everybody else except the person that they want to know what they're thinking.
Are you throwing shade at me right now?
Huh?
No,
Are you
nothing.
saying you do that?
No, I don't. Well, I mean, I can't ask them anymore. I mean, this was literally like grade 10. This is like 5 years ago. So,
Oh,
I
well,
can't ask them
don't
now.
worry about stuff that's in the past. I'm
Yeah,
talking about
no.
more like present stuff, like
Yes.
current friends
I'm
and
just
stuff.
talking in general. If you do this, you're weird. You're just a weirdo. You're weird. So, yeah.
Wait, who's a weirdo?
No, no one. Like, oh, he's trying to get me to. He's trying to get me in trouble. No.
No, that's no. I wasn't asking for names.
Didn't you just ask me who's a weirdo?
Like I meant like, what is it? Was it related to what you said earlier? I'm trying to remember what you
Yeah,
said
it's
earlier.
related to what I said earlier. Like, if you're the kind of person that acts different around certain people, you're weird. You're a weirdo. Like,
Oh, like you're not consistent, like authentic.
yes, you're
Is
not.
basically is another way to put it.
You're fake.
Okay,
You're just fake. Yeah,
faking it.
yeah, you're just fake. So yeah, and also I could never tell if like they genuinely liked me or not because it was like, hey, were you cool with me or did you not like me? Like, what's good? What's tea? So
What is
yeah.
T again? Refresh me what type T is again?
Um. Okay, this is tea is so hard to explain. It's all the first video again. I can't even
That
explain.
is so bad if you don't even fully understand your own slang.
No, okay, it's just hard to explain. Like
Is there another word you use that makes more sense? That I don't have to
because
work so hard to figure out.
tea me has two meanings. Tea means like to gossip or to spell gossip, but then tea also can also mean a good thing. Like oh, like that's really good. Like oh, like that's so tea.
So how are
That's
they gonna
really
know which
tea.
one you're referring to? What kind of tea are you
What's good?
serving
What's
here?
tea? Like it means like what's good. Like what's really good. You know?
Yeah, what kind of tea are you serving? I'm sorry.
Chamomile, freaking mint.
Wait,
Literally,
mint tea?
mint
I know
tea.
that's a slang for like if it's mint, it's really good.
I
Why don't you
don't.
just use that? So then now we can, categorize your teas.
I don't even know. Like, speaking of that, now I want a matcha. Now I want a matcha now so bad. Now we're
Not,
talking
not,
about
not,
teas.
not the slang.
No, now I just want matcha.
See,
Dang.
see, this is my ick with the slang. It's like, which one do you mean, the slang or the actual thing that you're talking about?
No, I just think you're millennial, and you just don't understand anything. You just don't understand anything.
I don't
I'm just,
understand.
I don't. I just. You just don't understand. Like there are even some things where even Gen Z says stuff, and I'm like, what? Sometimes I don't even really understand.
You do know there's I'm pretty sure I think even Ruben brought it up where like what is it like there's Bibles out there like of translations and you use like the current like slang and all that stuff. It makes no sense.
Oh.
Have
Oh
you,
yeah,
have you
I
read that?
think
Have you read
I
that?
haven't read it, but I remember him talking about it. If you guys don't know, Ruben is our pastor, by the way, at our church. So, yeah, I know he was talking about it, but I don't know. I didn't even know it was a real thing.
Oh yeah, it's a real thing, and it makes no sense.
Maybe not to you, because when someone told me when the child is T but the finna is gagged since I'm dead as a child, I understood everything.
What I just realized I want to look at my favorite Bible verse, and I want to. What would the translation thing be?
I don't know.
Like there's NIV.
Oh,
What would it be called?
Gen Z. That's what it'd be called.
It'd be Gen Z.
Gen Z Bible. I don't know, but what were we talking about before this? We like
Continue.
keep getting distracted. Like, yo,
Oh,
how
icks.
X?
And you're talking about like how people are fake, like or
Yes,
not fake, but like not authentic, like not
inauthentic.
consistently authentic with different sets of people.
Yes,
And
it's
that
a
was an ick, is what you were saying.
It's just crazy how we can go from one topic to another, which is
You mean just us talking just now?
yes. It's just for we were on the topic of fake friends and like acting different around others to different translations, Gen Z translations in the Bible. What?
Well, because I'm using it as a metaphor for just simple communication can get really confusing really quickly, especially when you use slangs.
I guess I see that.
So like we have lots. It's surprising how many devices that we have for distractions, and
Mm.
like that can cause us to not like focus in, or as you like to say, lock in, and to like what really needs to be done. Like when
Um.
you're communicating with people and stuff. I think it's almost dead.
Yeah.
I think it died
Did it actually?
because it should be green.
Okay. Well, it
I
still
think.
shows.
Oh,
It's.
mine's almost dead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, is it still showing?
It is, but
Oh,
they're almost dead.
maybe they're almost dead.
They're almost dead, y'all. We need to. Okay, we need to wrap it up.
Our mic almost died.
Okay, y'all. We need to wrap this episode up because our mics are almost dead.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Yeah, and if you guys made it all the way here, how are you not bored yet? No, I'm joking. If you made it all the way to
Oh,
the
I'm
end
bored.
here,
I'm already yawning apparently.
he thinks he's funny. If you made it all the way to the end here, thank you so much for watching all the way here. What else? Anything you want to add?
Mm,
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram at aaliyah.gabrielle, my Snapchat aaliyah_silva, and my TikTok. What's my TikTok? It'll be somewhere down. It'll be somewhere down there
I don't think
below.
they need a
So,
tutorial on all that
no, they
because
do.
they probably get that from every YouTube channel they watch
Yeah,
if they
well,
watch a lot of
if they
YouTube.
wanna chat with me, connect with me, all they need to do is follow me on my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my TikTok. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go now. Our mics are almost dead. So yeah. Bye.